Hello. Hello. Tumbleweeds is here. We're going to install the Westin running boards for this 3500 HD Chevy. Today, I've already done some prep work and stuff. There's these little nylon caps that go in the threaded holes that you'll be using to install the Westin running boards. Let's take a look. Okay, so here's the holes in the bottom of the rocker panel. Goes up here. You can see the underside of the truck's a little dirty. So I took these nylon caps out here as per the diagram showed. And we'll go down, and it's only got 3 braces on this Westin board. And the second brace goes right behind the driver's door. And then there's the third brace is way down here at the very end. So you get more support at the driver, which makes sense to me, getting in and out more. Let's see if we can focus that in there. There we go. So there was the other caps that were taken off. Passenger side is just the opposite. Okay, so here's the Westin running board. I'll show you the back side where you slip the mounting brackets in here. Let's flip this back over. All right, it's symmetrical in design. Each board's pretty much identical. So there we go. I didn't see a difference in them. Anyways, passenger side is next. There's the box. Westin Thrasher boards. There's your number and everything. All right, carrying on. Here's the mounting brackets themselves, and I have loosely installed the bracket guards here. So this is where the mounting plates go. This goes on the 2 holes that I showed you earlier here. So I'll probably put the bottom screw in since it has a way to slip it on. Slip the bracket on and then align the top hole. And all my pieces kind of laid out there. I had them organized earlier. Let me show you what I was doing for the brackets, covers. So we've got one left to go. So here's the mounting bracket. Here's the cover for the mounting bracket. Make sure it's right side up. And what I've done myself is that I've mounted them each. And let's see if we can get the picture of that. Yeah, mounted them each pretty much just like that right there. And I didn't use the hole on the far left because I felt that it would make the bracket too straight up and down and not really protect it that much. So we'll see how that works out. They are slightly adjustable in those grooves. So you can see the ones that I've put together. They got little nyla nuts on them and washers on each side. Okay, so here's the first board installed. I chose to have a little gap up there and basically none here at the bracket cover, but she looks good. Gives you plenty of good step. Wife should be happy. So you can see what I was talking about, the bracket spacing. And here I chose to match points here on the truck as a starting point. So this point and this point right here align. I thought that was a good look. So underneath you have the brackets that attach here and the bolts that clamp it together. And there's the little bracket cover and the screws there. I had to use two 10mm box end wrenches to tighten those up. And you want to keep these bracket covers loose so that you can adjust it. And I chose to bump the board against the bracket. Make that edge as flat as possible. Alright. Out of here. Walk over and show you the tools you'll need, or that I preferred to use anyways. Alright, so like my favorite tool is the impact driver right there. And something to cut the box stuff open with in the bags. A little 3/8 driver there for the impact wrench. I believe it has a 13mm socket, two 10mm wrenches, a small ratchet with a 10mm pair of pliers, a little, I've used a plastic spatula, and a paint can opener to pry out the little plastic covers for the holes. And I'm about to do that on the passenger side. So, and the pliers were to get them out once I pried enough of them out. Here's the basic setup where you got the plastic cover. Just focus in on that. And there's the matching plastic cover. That's where your threaded holes are for your bolts that go into the braces that come down. So, and there's the front ones there. You can see those as the smaller ones, and they are in line despite what it looks like here. And that's pretty much it. It was a very simple job. It's a one-person job, which is nice. I think Westin makes a pretty good product. So I was happy to share this with you. Hope you enjoyed it. One more thing. Wanted to show you the brackets that help attach the board. So basically you fit in that slot I showed you earlier. Come down and you use the bolts to tighten them up. So cheers.